What up, fam? It's your boy, T3. Raiders tea time. Let's go. Monday Night Football. Raiders. Falcons. Let's go. But you know where we start at? Raiders.
It's a brand new day. Wake up every morning and say it's a brand new day. Take a good day, make it.
What it is, what it does, what it do. Welcome back, Raider Nation. It's your boy T3. Let's talk about this Monday Night Football. Let's have conversation. Let's have word on what's about to go down. So, this is Monday night. This is when we get the center stage. We had, Black Friday going on, but it's nothing like this Monday Night Football at home, at Allegiant Stadiums, with everything going down. First place on the line, and I mean first pick in the draft, because right now the Giants hold that. But that's not what it's about. It's not about where we picking at. I know a lot of people are on this, let's just tank for the rest of the season. It's not about that. Right now it's evaluation and doing the best for the team to get us growing, to get us going, to get us built up, to get us hyped up and ready to go. As we've heard, Max Crosby is now done for the rest of the season, going in on ankle surgery. So the last 4 games, we have no Max Crosby. We have no Wilkins. We have no Kuntz. Snowden might be, most likely, is suspended for this game. Hobbs is scheduled to come back, but Jacorian Bennett is out. Epps is out. Our defense is depleted. Patrick Graham is going to have to work his magic as he always do today. Now, as we know, Kirk Cousins in the last 4 games have thrown 8 interceptions and 0 touchdowns. We've just talked about that last week. And they are not looking like the well-oiled machine that they usually are. But we have been gashed in the running game because they can hit us up the middle, and let's go on with it. As we know as of right now, Ritter is the starting quarterback as of this morning. We will know more by this afternoon or this evening before the game starts about AOC. He will probably come in the last 3 games, most likely to evaluate if he's going to be kept under this new Raiders roster, this Raiders roster that's out there that's going on. Now, I don't expect a regime change. I know a lot of people are waiting for AP to be fired and taken out for the season because Tom Brady has got something to say. I expect Tom to have conversation about the roster moves and who is going to come up. I don't expect him to be picking a new coach because this team is not lost. This team is not out there acting all willy-nilly styles. Matter of fact, they are playing close to spoiler as possible to every team that they go against in this playoffs. And going against this Atlanta Falcons team is a spoiler debut. Why? Because the NFC South is not looking like a dominant team. So it's not going to take much for anybody to get into the playoffs from the NFC South. And the Falcons are fighting for a playoff position. And right now we're trying to deny them. And we're trying to deny the New Orleans. So there's a lot to be said that's going on. Now, they do have a running back, B.J. Robinson, who is a beast in the game. They have Drake London, who is shown to have great hands on the spectrum of this everything that's going on. Their rush, they don't have defensive ends that are rushed, but their defensive tackles are nothing to be shake your head at. No, they have not been the top defensive team that they want to be, but they do have some nice defensive tackles in the game. I feel Brock Bowers, Michael Mayers, Jacorian Bennett, Jacoby Myers, the law firm, is going to have an outstanding game. I'm looking for Sincere McCormick to actually do his thing up in here to solidify his spot. And Madison is supposed to be back, and we should have a sincere 1-2 punch in the running back game. Contrary to popular demand, our offensive line has looked better within the last 4 games than they have the entire season. One, because of continuity. We got the same starting 5 that we've had for the last 4 games, which means they are gelling, they're working together. And what did I say? Our offensive line has been one of the Achilles heels of this entire season, and they are now starting to look like they're supposed to look. Your boy AP just said 12-man personnel was always his vision for the team. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, occasionally over the top with Trey Tucker, and a running game that can punish you in every which way possible. And Sincere McCormick is averaging, 5.4 yards a carry, and Madison is averaging 4.2 yards a carry. So with this being said, there's a lot of things that we could do as a team to make it a really good outcome. Again, I am not here to tell you what the final outcome of the game is going to be or what the final score is going to be. We are in an evaluation process. There are plenty of players. Merrick is on contract. Kuntz, who did not play this year, is up for a contract. There are quite a few players who are playing to try to get a contract. So to look these men in the eye, to look these guys in the eye, to look this team in the eye and tell them to lay down, tank down because you crying all the way around, it make no sense because they trying to feed their families and they want to put the best product on the field. And I'm with that. I got enough pride in my shield, in my Raider Nation, in my silver and black to hold it down for the get down for the clown. So until then, my friends, let's watch this game, Monday Night Football. Let's do this doubleheader. I ain't afraid. Let's do what we do. Raider Nation, stand up and let me hear you holler, Ray.